Why not? Let's do this. Yo! Let me get a couple things going. Let me get a couple of things sent out, and then I should be good to go. Peak incoming. We'll see. I don't know if it's really that good. Where did it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. I should go to favorites if I'm gonna do this. Favorites. We'll do that. Let me send it out to a couple other places. If you want to share it with people you know, you're more than welcome to. How you been, bud? It's good to see you. Is the music good? That's actually my biggest concern. Is the music okay? Yeah, that's my biggest concern. Is the music okay? Music is perfect. I like that. I like the way that sounds. Yeah, I'll post on Burbank. And lastly, we're gonna do stuff here. We'll do that one. We'll do that guy. We'll do this one here. We'll do that guy. We'll do that guy. We'll do that guy. Let's see who else. I think we're okay. I think I need to do this one here. Just do that guy right there. Send it to a couple people that I know might want to watch individually. I think we're good. Alright. Okay, music is perfect. Went to locals, only 6 people, but got 3rd. Okay. I think you might be putting a little too much emphasis on, like, 3rd, say, like, I know that prizing at your locals is based on that, but, like, your prizing is based on where you place, but how close were the matches is, I guess, a better question for me to ask. How do the matches actually add up? Are you going against, are you taking Guardy against, the Palkia League battle deck, or you know what I mean? Like, what are your matchups? Let's go ahead and get into this, though. All right, we'll do heads. I think that's fine. Seems like my chat box isn't working. Let me look at this. I guess we'll just change a couple things. Always show messages. I think we'll do that. Alright. What do we want to do with this? First thing I want to do is throw out that Monkey Dory. And we'll figure out what we're doing from here. I don't remember if we got 1st or 2nd. Mulligan here, probably the cloth is what I would guess. Given Binding Mochi, I would guess cloth would be what we see right now. Okay, they were kind of close. I played against Slowking, Fraligator. Okay, Hydreigon lost to Fraligator. Yeah, Fraligator's really good right now. I think this is fine. I don't see why we need to be doing too much. And it is our Ops turn, so that Luminion coming down could be really good here. Taking forever. Trying to go through his prize cards, I'm guessing is what he's doing now. I'm making a switch to post-rotation early, so next week is our 3rd league challenge. And last time... A lot of places are going to be doing that, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. Honestly, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It gets people used to it. I think... At my locals, I know if Spencer's in chat, I don't know if he is, but if Spencer's in chat, it's one of those that, like, it's hard to really get certain people ready for rotation, especially when a lot of the people that we play with are kids, or at my locals are kids, and so it's hard to really get everything done for people that just don't have the money to really get ready for post-rotation. It's not an easy thing. Toxic powder here. We should live this, if I'm not mistaken. We should live this. Yeah, we're alright. We're actually not worried about this Monkey Dory going down. Okay. We do drop our buddy here because we want our Beldums. We want a Aggron. We want a Relicanth. I think here... Yeah, I don't like it, but I think here we do this. I lost 2 out of 3 dag. I mean, you're going to, but that's really not a bad thing. I think we Arven here. Arven down. I like the... I mean, our precious trolley's already full, so we always get our Forest Seal Stone here, and I think we need our Ultra Ball here. We evolve here, Forest Seal Stone down. Doesn't have room for Cloth, does not knock out Luminion unless he's got everything he needs. So, honestly, I think we're okay here. I think we just end our turn. Like, Monkey Dory's going to go down. That's fine. We're not really worried about it. Aggron down. We should be okay. Have you seen the new trainers Pokemon for Japan? So, yeah, I've been looking at, like, Journey Together and stuff like that. I think Hop's really cool. It's not doing as hot as I would hope. A bunch of H words all back to back to back. Hop's not as hot as I would hope, but but I do think that it's Hop. I think Hop has a chance to really do some damage. So we'll see kind of what happens. That's the best thing I can say. I wish Iono would be doing more. That would be a lot better for us. If we could do like more Ionos, stuff like that could be really cool. He's got this Beldum down. That's fine. We're not really worried about it. As long as we've got our Metang, which we do have one. Cynthia is definitely a deck I'm going to... Cynthia's nice. I like Cynthia's. I'm worried-ish, if that makes sense. Let's Metal Maker here. Okay, we got one. We can drop that there. Drop that there. I don't mind... Yeah, we'll get rid of these. Let's get our Aggron going. We'll drop that there, and then we can go ahead and start Alchemy. I'm actually pretty hyped for Ethan's Pokemon. I think Ethan's really kind of good there. So that could be really fun. We need to get a draw supporter. We need to go with an Iono here. Maximize our stuff. With all the dark fighting types rising up, grass might see some. It might. You're right. It might. Nest Ball. Give me a Monkey Dory. I think that could be fun here. And we'll go ahead and conceal cards. Yeah, I definitely like Ethan. I really do like Ethan for the meta. And we'll just go ahead and Rock Slide. We'll get rid of this Pecharunt. 30. We'll do 30 here, and we can do 30. Do 30 there. Forgetting that's a Terra Pokemon, so its damage can't be put down there. For little things you forget. Okay, another Area 0. That's not terrible. Luckily, we've got this Aggron. Big money. Big boy here. The Carmine drops. We're going to be alright. But I like those Badoo encouraging so many unique ways to play against the item log. Refresh the meta. Yes, but also people are just going to be able to drop down with something like a Pichu or Ethan's Pichu. So that Ethan's, you know, that Pichu that's coming out is going to be really good. Free retreat, free attack, does, I think, 30. I think it'll be good. I do. I think it'll be good. We are weak to fire, so that Cloth kind of, I'm sure he's got, you know, his bosses and whatnot. But we should be okay. This next turn, what we'll do is Earthen Vessel. Putting that Monkey Dory down, putting some energy on that Monkey Dory, so we should be okay with that. Being able to move some of this damage that is no doubt coming down. Okay, so this Unhinged Scissors, we're going to be doing so it's 170, does not have a Binding Mochi, so 170. It'll be 200, we'll be able to move that. We should be okay getting rid of this Cloth. We'll see. We do need to take care of this Aggron, though. So we need to be careful with what we're doing. Mega and the new highest HP being 3. It happens all the time. Welcome to Power Creep. That's the best thing I can tell you. Welcome to Power Creep. It happens all the time. Nothing to really be worried about, honestly. We'll drop that. Let's get rid of this. I don't mind throwing that there. We can Adrena Brain here. We take it off of here, and we definitely do this. Unfortunately, Cloth is just so good, and this is a deck not designed against Cloth. Yeah, I think Mega's having 360 HP is pretty standard, honestly. I figured that would be happening soon enough. And then we go ahead and Arven here. I think we Vitality Band and we Super Rod. Look at our energy. Yeah, we go ahead and Super Rod here, put those energy back in. We save that Vitality Band, and we can go ahead and I don't think we Rock Slide here, because that's 90 to 100. Yeah, we have to do more than that. We'll go ahead and Cracking Stomp. We do get rid of this Cloth, which is okay. And we get rid of the... actually, that's not bad. Getting rid of that Research, meaning they don't have a draw support. This Terapagos is going to come up and beat us up. Honestly, this is an end game. We're good. Yeah, that's an end game we can't really deal with at the moment, so we just keep going. Go for heads, see what we get. Hey, Cyrus coming through for us. No, dude. Life's a beach and you're here, dude. Yes, yes we are. We are here. We are doing it. Okay, so far this isn't the worst setup. I think we could be okay. We'll get rid of this. We get rid of this metal energy. See what we get off the top. That's really all we can do. Don't forget to drink your water. Watch for waspes. Watch for waspes. But yeah, kind of waiting for them to set up. Zun Shen, I think his name is. I don't know, I probably butchered that. Really bad with names, actually. Okay. The Fan Rotom, not great, but that's okay. We can go ahead and conceal cards here. Definitely get rid of a metal energy here. Cool. We are already a turn behind. So not great. Fan Rotom getting us EVs and okay, so this is probably really bad for us actually. If this is the Jolteon build, that could be really bad for us. It looks like it's going to be a Jolteon build or a Flareon build. I said Jolteon last time. Flareon. We don't want Flareons. We are weak to Flareons. Okay, and cool. Do you have everything you need, bud? He might get it actually, and you know what? I'm gonna let him. Yeah, there's a VMAX. Okay. Go get another. Okay, another Hoot Hoot. Okay, we're still alive. Imagine that. Okay, we're going to Nest Ball here, and we are definitely going to get ourselves the Aggron. We need that down. Luckily, 270 is enough to take out Flareons, so we are okay. We can drop this boss's order. We're not going for it. We get 2 metal. We get energy. Yeah. Let's go ahead and conceal cards here. See what we get. We'll get rid of this darkness energy. That's fine. Okay, Luminion is something. And now we need... Yes. Now we need the Arven. Arven down, and we go and get ourselves the Buddy and the Forest Sealstone. Buddy drops. We need both at Beldum. Attaching metal energy here. And honestly, retreating into the Monkey Dory is fine. Let him kill the Monkey Dory. I'm not worried about it. Attach there. Metang. We should be okay. Potentially, we do have the Forest Sealstone. I don't mind that being down on Luminion. We can save that Star Alchemy and see what we get. Unfortunately, we don't have room for the Relicanth right now, so that could suck. Kind of had to pick and choose our battles. We do have room, however, for the Relicanth in a minute. Okay, so I know what he's doing. He's going to get the Sparkling Crystal. Yep, look at that. So it goes and gets the Sparkling Crystal. Sparkling Crystal will get him the energy for the Jolteon. I don't mind this Monkey Dory going down. We're not... Being weak to fire really kind of hurts us a lot, so we need to be able to KO this Aggron, or KO with this Aggron this turn. This could mess us up. Okay, he's going to accelerate to the Flareon, which I think is a bad call. We really actually only need a couple things. That'll kind of get us there, actually. This goes down. This goes down. And then we Metal Maker. That's going to help us out a lot. And then you know what I feel like doing? I'm feeling good. And we get the other Metang, so we like that. Metang down. I like the Vitality Band here, because now even Vaporeon gets knocked out with our 280, potentially. Let's go ahead and Metal Maker here. We just need one. We just need one. There we go. One there. Attaching for turn. And we can go ahead and conceal cards here. Monkey Dory is no longer an option. That's fine. What do we need? I think we're okay right now. Honestly, I think we're okay right now. And then this time, now we do max takedown and kill this Flareon. Big issue out of the way. Big issue out of the way. Let's see, look at our energy. We do have a bunch of energy, so we could, off of this Arven, go and get a couple things. But I think what we're definitely going to be doing is... Actually, with this Luminion, we could end up pulling that Fezandipity. And I think that's what we might do, is pull that Fez up and try to take a knockout. Max Takedown, we have that. We have Merciless Strike, which doesn't knock it out, because it doesn't have any damage counters on it. We could do Rock Slide, but everything's going to be safe for now. We might honestly just need to Luminion for the Boss's Order, up that Fezandipity, and then take a knockout with Max Takedown. Is probably what we're going to have to do. And then, unfortunately, we don't have the ability to have a second attacker up, which hurts us right this second. Okay, energy coming down, so we probably will actually take out this Eevee. Would be probably the smartest thing to do right now. Since that Eevee can turn into a Flareon, and we do not want that to happen. So we will, as of right now, looking at it, I know we run 2. Let me double check that, but I'm like positive we run 2 Boss's Order. We do. Okay. That Flareon is there. This could be bad. Or we could be knocking this out anyway. Okay. 260 to 9. Nope, that's a knockout. That is a knockout. Yep, that's a knockout. And that's 3 prizes for him. Going into weakness, going against Cloth. Man, this deck is just not having a good day today. Today is not my day. That's okay, though. We can always just throw up Relicanth here and really not worry about too much. Super Rods are good. We like Super Rods. We can go ahead and put energy back. That's important here. Let's go ahead and conceal cards. I know we just put energy back, but okay, well, that tells us a lot. We can get rid of this. We can do this, and we can do. We can get rid of the Earthen Vessel. That's fine. And let's get ourselves an Aggron. Aggron down. Attach. Let's see. I think here... let's get more... Let's get our other Super Rod and a counter gain in. I think that's good. We can counter gain here, and we can Super Rod back more energy. And then let's go ahead and Metal Maker, see what we get. We get 3. I like that. Throw that down. Let's look at our Aggron. What does this do? Okay, well he has... Okay. Let's see. We can technically Star Alchemy. I'm going to hold off for now, and I'm going to let him try to take out this Relicanth. If he's got the boss in hand, then he just wins anyway. If he doesn't have boss, then there's a good chance we can still come back in this. We do have the Aggron in hand, so hopefully things are going to go our way. Never mind. He's going to go get that knocked out and then go get that boss. Tonight's just not our night, boys. And potentially girl, if you're here. The one that watches me. Yeah. And we're just going to concede. Keep going. I said I would build and play this deck for victory, and I am regretting it. I'm not gonna lie, victory. Yeah. Not having fun. It's okay, though. We have to take these losses. We have to take these wins. We have to take these losses. One thing is I'm just kind of getting footage and whatnot. Aloha, Vonda. Like I told you guys, the one girl that's in the chat. The one girl. Yes, we do want to go first. Kind of an unfortunate matchup there with the Flareon. So, not our best, but that's okay. It's okay. We can do this. Grass isn't bad. Energy there, and we can Precious Trolley here. I'd like another one of those. I'd like 2 of those. I'd like one of those, and I'll take a Mucky Dory too. Just kind of loading everything up, getting things ready, and we can end our turn here. Like I said, don't forget water. It's important. Here, what we can do... Okay, so we're playing against a Raging Bolt. They do have the ability to hit 350 damage fairly commonly. So it'll be a race to see if we can take enough KOs quick enough. A boss's order, what are you going to bring up? The Relicanth? Honestly, that's totally okay. Okay, another energy there. Let's get an Arven going. I don't mind. For Sealstone and an Ultra Ball, things could be moving pretty quickly here. For Sealstone onto this Aggron. And an Ultra Ball is going to get rid of a Hawlucha and a Buddy Buddy. For the Metang. Metang down. And we'll do the Star Alchemy for the other Metang. Other Metang down. Let's go do a Metal Maker. We got 2 off of that. We need 1 there and 1 there. Because I think it's Rock Slide, right? Yeah. Then we can do another one, see what we get here. Get the 1. Okay. I don't mind doing that there. Energy for turn. Retreat into the Aggron. Let's do 90 and 30. Hey, Rod. How are you, bud? Everybody, congratulate Psycho, or Rod, as I know him, but no worries, bud. Glad you could come in. But congratulations to you, sir, on such a good job at your, on your cup. Your cup, what, top 2? So congratulations to that, bud. This is going to suck, though, because this Aggron is going to go down, and there's not a whole lot we can do. But 3 energy, or 3 cards in hand. We've got the Nest Ball, so we can go get ourselves a little something here. Aggron should have been played more. Well, I can tell you right now from the 2 games that we've played so far, it's kinda not that great. I can see why it wasn't. It definitely needed the Relicanth to do some stuff here. Okay. With that, we can attach. We can do our first Metal Maker. We only need 1. We got 1. That can go there. And then we need another Metang. Okay, we got the 1. That's not terrible. There's an Aggron there. And then this is going to go ahead and do Merciless Strike for 300 damage. We're taking out the big boy. We'll take 2 prizes. Yeah, I made second. Did pretty good. Congratulations again. It's fantastic. If anybody could do it, it's you, though. This Super Rod, depending on how this Aggron does, we'll see. Okay, gets a Grass Energy down. This could be taking us out, now that I'm thinking about it. Because what, it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Yeah, no, he's got us dead to rights on this Aggron. But that's okay. But that's okay. Yep, got us dead to rights on this one. That's okay, though, because yep, 240 gets a knockout. That's okay. Because we got this Aggron, we can move it up, we can do some things. We can still be moving and grooving, guys. We're not KOA or DOA yet. And another Nest Ball. Let's definitely Super Rod here. 1, 2, 3. That's a good idea here. Yes, it is a very gold card. Oh, do we Lumineon here? I think we do. I think we Luminion here. Yes, we Luminion here. Yes. And I think what we need to do... I think we need the Iono here. I do. I think we need the Iono. We can go ahead and get rid of both of these nest balls. I hate the idea of doing that. But we do need that Aggron V. Excuse me, the Aggron VMAX. And then we go ahead and Metang. We get one. That at least gets us in the realm of things. Metal Maker, we get another one. Okay, so 4 doesn't get us anywhere with this. But we could end up with... Hang on. Because we have not attached for... Okay, never mind. Super Rod here. Let's go get 3 more thrown back in there for the next Metal Maker. We can't do Takedown. We could do Rock Slide. But I like Cracking Stomp, because that will get the KO for us. And that gets rid of that. That's another 2. Okay, you guys could have showed up much earlier in the game. One thing we can do... Arven gets us... Okay. Okay, hang on. We don't die to these Ogre Pawns. So that's something that's good to know. I don't know why you're using every special art Ogre Pawn. That's kind of, I would say, gaudy. Kind of gross. That hurts us a lot, actually. But that's okay. Now all we need to do is rip the boss's order. Rip boss's order right off the top. We run 2 of them, so it could be pretty good for us. Rip the boss's order right off the top. Okay, well he already used... Okay. Okay, hang on. We actually could be okay. Just rip that boss right off the top. Give me it. Give me that boss. That is not a boss. But it does actually help us here. Pyro. Okay. Give me a minute, and we'll try to make that happen. Arven here is actually pretty decent, isn't it? Here's what we can do. The Vitality Band. Vitality Band does us nothing here. That's okay. This we can ditch for a dark and a metal. This drops, which we can now use. The Adrenabrain. We move these 2 to here. Boy, if only we had... Okay, that's okay. We Metal Maker here. We get the 1. Put that there. We hold off the Vitality Band. Let's go ahead and Metang again. Give me 2. Okay. Metang there and Metang there. Because now, no matter what, we should be able to get this KO on this after. And then let's go ahead. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and Merciless Strike. Unfortunately, we just didn't have it. Yeah, Pyro. Give me a second. Let me get through this. Would you like to go against something like this, Pyro? Or would you like to go against something more along the lines of, like, a more competitive deck. Okay, so this Aggron does die, but if that's the case, these Metangs should be knocking out this Raging Bolt and we win. Actually, hang on, was that... Okay, so that kills this Aggron. No big deal. Oh, shit! Yes! We win! Calamitous Mountain for the win, baby! In the description down below, Pyro, I don't know if you're already in my Discord, but if you're in my Discord, you can shoot me your player name, and I'll add you. Okay, a Briar, a Research. Is that a Pokeball or is that a Master Ball? I can't really tell. I think that's a Pokeball. And the Espeon, looking all comfy. Not comfy, comfy. Okay, put 4 Pokemon EX into play. We're not doing that right this second. And play 2 Sparkling Crystal. We could absolutely do that. We will probably be doing that here shortly. Let me go into the Discord. It should be the description of this, or you can go onto my channel, and on my channel I should have my Discord link. Let me... on here... Let me open this up. Open this in a new tab. Apparently not. It should have been on. Let me go in here, add this Discord. Okay, it is officially on my front page if you go to more info, but also... let me jump in here, see if I can't add... There you go. That should get you to Discord. Should at least get you to my Discord. At least I hope it does. Let me know if it does not, and I will try to find another way, but that link is off of my front page. Or I guess you guys could always just add me off of this. That is my name right there if you wanted to add that. Oh. Wait. Blaze? Friend request sent. Okay, so this... Pyro, is this Blaze? I distinctly remember you being... yeah. Okay. Invite sent. You're more than welcome to add, and I will go ahead and challenge you, sir. I do remember sometimes. Not all the time, but I do remember sometimes. Just a-waiting on you, bud. There he is. Let's go ahead and challenge. Oh, wait. Am I not able to challenge you right this second? I am not. Go ahead and try to send me one. Okay, let's go home. I will log out and come back in. That usually tends to fix these issues where we're not able to... There it is. Okay, he wants to go... Close your eyes. You don't get to know what I'm playing. And he said competitive. What do you think there, guys? Somewhat competitive. If I know Blaze, he's going to be playing the festival grounds. Or just mute it. You don't have to leave. Just mute it. That's fine. Let's see. You know... Let's see how he does with this. Let's see how he does with this. But if I'm correct, he's playing Festival Lead, so I need to be careful. If I know him, and I tend to know him pretty well. He is a kid at at my locals, and he's pretty decent with a Festival Lead deck. So we'll see. Do we want to go first? Yes, we do. This is... I don't like this. It's okay. And then... Okay, a Gift Energy I guess will work. We'll double turbo here, and we will end our turn. What, you don't like... What's going on, bud? You don't like Lugia? Okay, gets the buddy off. I'm guessing... Yeah, okay, Grookey and an Applin. Okay. We can deal with that. Another double turbo. This at least gets us attacking. Not that I like that. We will go ahead and pull up that Applin because it's important we get rid of these things because they are the attacker here. And we can go ahead and just Tempest Dive. Don't want him getting anything up quickly. Minchinos aren't bad here. We can definitely like hit KO rookies pretty quickly. So Festival Grounds, no big deal. Alana's Aid, Applin, okay. Boy, wouldn't he be mad if I just pulled a boss's order right off the top. Okay, another Minchino, that's fine. We can go ahead and Gift Energy here onto Lugia, and let's go ahead and Professor's Research. Capturing Roma. Oh, that's another Archeops. Okay, we've got, let's see. Don't want a Summoning Star yet, but we can go ahead and Tempest Dive. Yeah, I mean, No, we'll let him have it for now. Another nest ball? Okay. Honestly, I said no because I thought it was our jamming tower. We will say yes next turn. Tumbling attack. Okay. Doesn't really have much there, huh, Blaze? But it's all a little bit of chip damage, so Lugia can die in one turn. I don't mind a gift energy here. We can nest ball for the Iron Hands. And then we can go ahead and Carmine. I don't mind another Lugia here. Let's go ahead and Summoning Star. Get our 2 Archeops. And we'll see what we have as far as energy goes. Okay, 1, 2. Attaching to Iron Hands. Primal Turbo. 1. Wait, did we already put a gift energy down? We did not. So 1, 2. We'll go ahead and retreat. Getting rid of a double turbo. For the Iron Hands. And then we will amp you very much. We'll just take 2 prizes. No big... And, of course, take the concede. No big deal, bud. Good job. You said competitive. Yeah, I can tell you didn't really have much. Good job, though. You did what you could. Well, I'll play something different. I'll challenge you this time. I'll play something a little different. Sure, we'll take off timers. Why not? Crap. Cancel. Change over. What do we want to change over to? Sure, we'll play this. You said competitive. I don't have anything post-rotation, so we're going to have to start building that soon on the channel. Come on. One more game. Best 2 out of 3. Come on now. Don't do this to me now, Blaze. Come on. Accept the challenge. I'll even let you stay on and watch the stream so that you can see what I've got. So you can literally play around me. How about that? Come on, Blaze. Don't do this to me. Accept the challenge. There you go. Good job, bud. Okay, so this should be a little easier for you. This deck doesn't really tend to like Festival Lead because you can knock out most of my stuff fairly easily. Do I want to go first? I do want to go first. Alright, Comphase and Cramorants. I like those. Okay, an Applin turn. Okay, let's see what we get here. Another... Okay, well... let's go get our other Compe here to at least start. We can flower selecting. Please give me an energy. Or that. That'll work. Oh, you shithead. Fuck it. We'll do this. We can retreat here, get the Comfe up, and we can do it one more time. You can choose actually bad here. So we Ultra Ball, or we Nest Ball here. And I think we go ahead and end our turn. Okay, bug catching set. That could be good. Probably. Okay, so 2 Diplin. Okay, that's not. I don't like that. Going for Applins here. Going for Applins. At least Grookies. Grookie and Rillabooms. Okay. Pursuing Heavy Ball. That should get you another Applin. Or a Grookie. Grookie down. Grookie down. Okay. Earthen Vessel. Probably gets rid of the Rillaboom. What I tell you. Grass Energy. Oh, retreating. Okay. Trying to protect that Diplin. Okay, gets a rescue board. We'll throw that up there. And we'll go ahead and Colress here. I want one of those. I don't have that anymore, so you... Wait. I have one. I have another one in hand. That one. And that one. Okay, so far we have, what, 5? Okay. We can then go ahead and flower selecting here. This will get 6. I like Mirage Gate here. We can then retreat into a Comfey. Flower selecting for... I want that. I want that. Let's see. What do we have? Okay. Let's drop this. Let's get ourselves this. We can go ahead and Mirage Gate here. Let's get ourselves one of those and one of those. Start attaching. We can attach there, and we can end our turn. We have exactly 7. Arvin here, he's gonna do the, I would guess goes and gets, well, he's got 1 energy that we know of in hand from that Earthen Vessel. Okay, buddy. Okay. Thwacky down. Smart. I would say probably Diplin. Another Thwacky. Okay, that gives him instant boom grooves. Let's see. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. Alright, let's go ahead and flower selecting here. We'll take that. What do we got in here? I don't like that in there. Don't like that in there. Don't like those 2 in there. Okay, we'll deal with this. Of course, Give me something good. Switch carts are good. I like that. I think we're going to have to take it that way. You know what? I'm okay without it. We can go ahead and nest ball here for you, baby girl. And then we can attach here. We'll Mirage Gate, I don't mind. Get a grass energy. Attach it here. We can switch into our iron hands. What do you want? Lightning. Okay, for now. Pal Pad here. Let's get 2 Chorus back in there. And let's go ahead and amp you very much. Take 2 prizes. Okay, Diplin down. Diplin, alright. And this is where he thwackies. Boom Boom Groove. Yep, he should be going to get his Festival Grounds. Should be going to get his Festival Grounds. I tell you. Counter catcher. Stabilize, smart move. Take your prize card, and then we'll bring up this. Oh, you hit me for 80. That's okay. Let's go ahead and drop this. Are you winning, son? I am winning. I'm winning, Paul. We can drop that there. I don't mind dropping that to get rid of a Comfey here. We can get rid of that Festival Ground. We'll Super Rod here. I don't mind putting those back. What do I want to do with this? I don't know that I want to do that yet. Let's go ahead and amp you very much. Take another 2 prize knockout. So that's now officially with Kells in here. That is officially 2 girls that watch us. That is officially 2. Yes, yes. That is officially 2 girls now. That is pretty much the entirety of my female fan base. So, yay! It's another Boom Boom Groove. I'm guessing goes to get another Festival Ground. Yep. That'll be, what, 60? No. There we go. There's 100. Okay. Shouldn't have done that. Just letting you know, you shouldn't have done that. You were kind of boned either way, bud. There wasn't really a whole lot you could do there, Blaze. Let's go ahead and promote Save-A-Lie here. And I'll go ahead and drop that there. We'll get that. We can put that there and that there. Just because I'm a jerk, we'll go ahead and Roxanne you real quick. Just because I'm a little bit of a jerk. Just a little teeny tiny bit. And then we'll go ahead and lost mine. We'll put 40 there. We'll put 20 there. And we'll put 20 there. Sure, we'll just do it that way. I'll take my 2 prizes. So sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. Best I can do. With that one, there wasn't a whole lot you had left that you could have done. Either you were I was gonna take 2 prizes with the Iron Hands, or I was gonna take 2 prizes with the Save-A-Lie. So yes, GG's for sure, but also apologies. My bad, dog. We will go back into Aggron and start attacking the ladder. We had one really fun game against Raging Bolt where they killed themselves, so that was pretty fun. But yes, Pyro, GG's. Stick around, could be fun. Let's see, does this... yeah, that should be above. Yeah, we could put that... What? We can put that there. What do you guys think? Is that good? Well, we'll change. I don't see that being too much of a problem. Put that up top. All right. I think Monkey Dory up top's fine. Beldum down's fine. Okay, it is our turn, so we do need to start going. Nest Ball, we do need the Aggron. That's important. For Sealstone, drop that. Star Alchemy here, I think, in all honesty, we get ourselves... Oh, do we... We don't have it. Okay, it is in our prizes. If that's the case, I think we have to get our Radiant Greninja going. That's not bad. We can do that in a second, but let's go ahead and end our turn. What we can do, at least hopefully what we can do, is Radiant Greninja, get a couple... first we're going to Metang, then we'll Radiant Greninja. Artisan helps out here a lot as well. Before we do anything, we can Artisan into another Beldum, and at least have that on deck. And then if Artisan stays, we can then do it again and get our Relicanth going. We only technically need 2 off of one of these, so we should be okay. I don't think we need a whole lot right this second of our items. Especially with this Iono, we could really kind of move and groove. That Monkey Dory is an issue. Yeah, that Monkey Dory is an issue. It's okay. We got this. And Itchy Pollen comes down. We're okay with that. Honestly, we're okay with that. Okay, no nest balls. That's okay. We Metang here. We Artisan to get ourselves another Beldum. And then I think... let's go ahead and Metal Maker, actually. See what we get. We get the 1. That's fine. We can drop that there. And we can conceal cards. Hold on. We're cooking. We can end our turn. If they're just going to kind of try to stop us and try to pick at us with Itchy Pollen, we're actually not going to worry about a lot of things right now. We do actually have to worry soon about these turning into Guardies. It'd be a Monkey Dorky. Okay, Chef, I see you. I see you. Welcome. I love you, bud. Very bad pun. You should be ashamed of yourself for that one. Stick to what you're good at, which is cooking. So, you know, and being a mediocre... No, I'm just kidding. Being a pretty damn good YouTuber. But welcome, bud. I love that you're here. We are running Aggron VMAX. We had one really fun one. I think Victory was here for it. But we had one really fun one where a Raging Bolt KO'd himself with the stadium that we have in here. Soul Masons. I'm surprised you got one for so cheap. Just your sense of humor, you got an ETB? Not normally like that. Okay, so with this, he's not knocking anything out at the moment. He could potentially use Boss to pull up this Beldum and then knock it out with Badoo, but it's just a straight trade, and then Aggron shows up and is like, hey, guess what? I'm here. I would guess this becomes another Dusk... Maybe a Duskull? Yeah, okay. Itchy Pollen, we're actually pretty okay with that. It is our turn. What we can do, Super Rods, that's okay. We're not really worried about them right this second. Let's go ahead and Metangs. Let's hit these Metangs. We got one. I would rather put that here. Let's get the... Let's see. I think we want the Relicanth here. And then we can Metal Maker again. For 1. That's okay. And let's go ahead and Iono. See if we can't get that Aggron. Okay, we got it. And we got the attach for turn. So we put that down. We attach for turn. We retreat into the Aggron. And let's see. We Rock Slide here. And we put 30s here. Okay. Oh, ooh. Hello. Hello. We like that. Because now we can move that 20 onto something else. The Dusclops here, always a smart choice. We can then also Jasmine's Gaze here, which would really help us out. We do have the ability to... I could see this becoming a Dusk Noir very, very easily. Dude, it's really popping off. I haven't looked at it much today. Last time I looked at it was right before Lugia dropped, and it was at like 1,600 views. It really is popping off. It's a really... Yeah, it's actually going pretty hard, I'll admit. It's going pretty hard. Thank you. I thought it might be able to kill it, but like it's doing pretty good. I'm gonna have to do a post rotation for that deck because I think it could really show up and show out. And now all we need, what we really need. Ooh, there's the okay. Okay, so that's 4. Huh. Can he KO with Drift Blim from this range? If he puts 4 down... Oh shit, he's got way more than that. Because he's 10... He'd have to have 11 damage counters. With Monkey Dory, I think he can get there. With Monkey Dory, I think he can get there. Oh wait, no, we can't that's only 300. Nope, he's gonna get it. Yeah, there it is. That's okay. We can do this. Trolley's not bad here. And that's gonna get the Dust Clops, yeah. Ooh, yeah, it just needs the dark. No, he's got the Dust Clops. I didn't think about that. That is a KO, but that's okay. We'll be even on prizes. I don't... actually... Yeah, Monkey Dory here's not a terrible way to go. Let's see. We do want this here. We can Adrenabrain to at least get this Drift Blim done. Like I said, now we're even on prizes. Aggron. We like that. Let's see. We need, like, a bunch off of this. That's not a bunch. That's more. Let's see. What do we do from here? Yeah, we still retreat. We still do this. Because that at least gets us... Yeah. Okay, that kills... What does that kill, though? What does that really accomplish? Oh, no, that gets the kill with Guardy. Yeah, that gets the kill with Guardy. That's what that does. Because Guardy can move it to herself, right? Yeah, Guardy just moves it to herself. Yeah, that's what it'll have to do. Guardy will move it to itself, get the 3, so that's another 6. That's 180. Things are not going our way, guys. But that'll get the kill, especially when you go with the Dusk Noir. Yeah, yep. What'd I tell you? Okay. Super Rod. Oh, wait. Hold on. We're not actually DOA yet. That's a lot of our energy, though. That's almost all of our energy, and I'm thinking about it. Hang on. We have potentially 2 more metal energy somewhere. They're all... yeah, we really can't do it. Kind of hate... I'm not a big fan right this second. Let's look at our Artisan and see what we have. Just a monkey. What else do we have in here? Okay, hang on. Okay. But do we do it? I think we have to. I think we have to do it this way. That goes to Aggron. Metal Maker. This has to go to Relicanth to retreat and potentially help us survive. Ultra Ball here, we get rid of this and this. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have much. And we just hold on. Give me that darkness energy. That's all I'm asking right now. Just give me that. Okay, yeah, no, this kills. Right? No, this doesn't kill. We'd have 10 HP. No, that'll get it, though. Yeah, that'll get it. Not much I can do against that. It's okay. That's okay. I mean, I guess I could have just waited and gotten the championship points out of it, but, like, fuck that. Let's keep going on this Aggron. Chef Husky and I are having our monthly Build and Battle Challenge. That was happening on the 19th. Save the date. It is happening on the 19th of March. I have challenged him with Amaris, which I think can be really quite fun. We'll go with that. This will probably be a Regidrago or a Dragapult. Amaris, if you don't know what it does, it is a supporter card. It says draw 4 cards. If you don't have less than 5 cards in your hand at the end of your turn, let me fucking pull it up. Because I'm sitting here being all stupid and whatnot. Let's go ahead and Nest Ball here. I don't mind getting that Aggron. Aggron down. Or a Sealstone here is good, because we can Star Alchemy. Let's get another Beldum going. No, I lied. Let's get ourselves the Trolley. Duh. Trolley is going to get us an Aggron, a Beldum, and, believe it or not, Luminion. And the reason I want the Luminion down is I'm stupid, and yeah, honestly, I wasn't playing that. My brain's all over the place. We can do, shit. Don't know if I want to do that. I lied. We're not going to play that guy. I embarrassed myself. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassing myself over here, not knowing how to play the fucking game. That was a negative 10 IQ, is what that was. That was very poor. That was bad. No bueno. Yeah. It's been a long day. I've been up since 5. Yeah, it's been a long day. I do have the 1 win, though, with this deck, and so I can make that probably a, I don't know, 10, 12 minute clip. I hope. Yes, we want to go first, actually. We have a lot of evolving in this deck, so yeah, we want to go first. Ugh, man. Just give me one. Give me one Aggron, and we could have been... Man, we could have been so good. 2 mulligans? Dang. Alright. Greninja here's fine. Beldum's fine. Here we go. It was a -10. Okay, so this still technically could KO us at any point in time. Let's go ahead and use our conceal cards. Hey, buddy, I mean... Got a lot of... Yeah. I spent the last 3 days working on... Yeah, I saw that. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm planning on it. Let's Nest Ball here. Let's see what we got. Okay, let's Aggron here. We can... Gracious Trolley. Beldum. Aggron. We have a Munkidori in hand, and we have the Relicanth in hand. Honestly, yeah, that's fine. And then we'll go ahead and Relicanth. And we'll end our turn. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be the rainbow Goldengo. Oh, with Duskull? I mean, I guess Duskull does fix some of your... Duskull Dusknoir does fix some of your damage ranges, so I guess a 1/1 line doesn't kill it, especially since you're running Rare Candy anyway for the Togepi. So I guess that doesn't hurt. This, I would imagine, is a Goldengo, and then another card that might help. Radiant Greninja going down here really doesn't hurt us. We do have the Super Rod, so, like, we should be okay. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure I like it with the Togekiss there. Like, I love Togekiss in it, and that's how I run it, but I don't know I would run Duskull. 1 energy, huh? I guess we'll put it on this Aggron here. And, call it a day. Yeah, Goldengo down. Attach. Coin bonus should get him the Energy Search Pro. Okay, Rare Candy into Togekiss. Okay. Boss's Order up. Mettank. Okay. Make it rain. Gotta have at least 2. Okay, no big deal. This does hurt us, though. No, it doesn't. Okay, just the 1. We're fine. Just the 1, we're fine. Then we go ahead and, I guess... honestly, I could throw away the Relicanth. It's fine. Energy. That's not an energy. That's... okay. Let's go ahead and put that Beldum down. Boy, I'm just getting nothing on this one. I'm getting nothing. Oh, go get all of them. Okay, okay. Yep, keep going. Keep going. Energy retrieval. That's 2. So that's at least this Relicanth dead. Well, if I don't get an Iono, I tell you, if I don't get something going, this is gonna hurt. And heads. Come on, conceal cards. Not. Okay. Let's start doing this. This can get us... Get rid of this. This can get us this and this. And we will end our turn. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing so hot with this one, honestly. Like, this is one of those that he just knocks us out from here. He only needs 5 energy in his hand, and he's got a pretty big hand. I would be surprised if he doesn't have this. Energy Surge Pro. There's a chance he doesn't survive. Or it's a chance that Togekiss doesn't go off. Let's see. Well, he definitely has enough now. Because he's got 6 in hand now? For sure, 6 in hand. Let's see if he uses all of it. No, he does not. So we know for a fact he has 1 left. Let's see. Does he get it? There you go, bud. Easy win for you. Man, we were dead draw the whole time. Yeah, we still don't get any championship points, so I might as well just next time just get rid of it. Alright, let's see what do we get off of this. Ooh, we get another pack. Let's see, what do we get in that pack? Should probably try to block some of that from the... Alright, okie dokie, headbutt, and a Groudon. Sure. That's a Master Ball okie dokie. Cool. Alright, one more with this Aggron. I know already got that 1 win, so I'm not real worried about it. I've already got that, like I said, I've already got that 1 win. So we're pretty happy with that. Waiting on our opponent here. Okay, we do like to go first with this deck. A Hawlucha here is not great. Like, just straight up, Hawlucha here is not great. We would have much preferred Aggron. That's okay, though. Because our next turn, we can Arven. As long as this Hawlucha doesn't go down, we're going to be okay. Although with Jolteon as a... I mean, it could be literally anything, but usually Jolteon slash Flareon players are running some kind of Evolution sleeve, so we might be in trouble. Or it's a Raging Bolt. Okay. Well, will it go here? I don't necessarily... You know what? We're going to have to get rid of that and that. And let's get ourselves a Radiant Greninja. Just to get a little something going. Conceal cards. And we get... Okay. Alright, we'll end our turn. Not great. Not great. I'll tell you that right now. Honestly, very smart of us to... Oh, and just straight into the Burst Roar. We might be okay. Let's Arven here, and let's get our... Never mind Precious Trolley. Let's get ourselves... Okay, we do have a 2-2 line. Let's get the Nest Ball and Forest Sealstone. Nest Ball drops. We get our Aggron. We force Sealstone here. And you know what we do? That's right. We go and get ourselves the Buddy Buddy. Buddy Buddy drops. Both our Beldums. And then we go ahead and conceal cards here. Not terrible, actually. Not terrible. We can go ahead and attach there. And we end our turn. Could be worse. Genuinely could be worse. Super slow start for us, but it could be worse. Wow, we were at 6 for a second, and now we're back down to 1. It's okay, though. Like I said, could be worse for us. He's starting to take off. This Hawlucha goes down. I'm not going to be upset. Two down already. That could be 3. Okay. Earthen Vessel comes down. Go and get the... Okay. Has he played boss yet? He hasn't played boss yet. I wonder if he's got the boss in hand to kill that Aggron. He does not. He's got Iono. We're okay. We're safe for now. Don't know how I like that. Tails. God fucking damn it. I'm out. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I'm out. God damn it. Man, that sucks. There's not a whole lot there we can do. This is not a great deck. And I will definitely be giving it the review it deserves. But also, I wanted to give Aggron one last shot. How do we want to end our night? I know that I'm getting off here in about 20-ish, 25-ish minutes. So, how do we want to end our day for the 2 people that are watching? Let's see. We can do... yeah, we'll do Haunch Road Control. I think it could be fun. Let's play some slow games. Let's play some slow games. That Aggron deck was bad, huh, guys? Okay, so with this deck, we do kind of want to go first, but also kind of don't care if we go first. This is much more of a stall, very slow plotting deck. Snorlax in the active's not bad, and then we can do Honchkrow. Let's see. This... Okay, so he's going to be forced to get the retreat going. We can go ahead and throw that down. Nest Ball here. Let's see what we have. I like a Rotom. Yeah, and we'll just go ahead and instant charge here. Okay, so got some buddies. So this might be a Hydreigon deck. What did I say? It's a Hydreigon deck. Iono hits us. That's okay. We're not really... I mean, a lot of those cards were cool. I would have liked to have seen one of those Arvins go off, but I'm not really going to worry about all that. Togepi's. Okay. We can go ahead and Bravery Charm here. We can Arvin here. Arvin to get us Cape, and you know what? Let's go Heavy Ball. Do I want to get the Heavy Ball going? You know, let's get the Heavy Ball going. Why not? Why the hell not? Heavy Ball down, see what we got in here. Radiant Serenas and Mawile. Let's get the Radiant Serena going. Radiant Serena. Let's go ahead and put that there for that big boy. It's good to know that we have the Mimikyu option. We don't want to put anything down that can be KO'd by Dusk Noir. So luckily right now we've got everything going okay. Let's go ahead and instant charge. Okay. Let's see. I would like to put... I think I'd like to put another Bravery Charm down on Honchkrow. Okay, gives us the turn. We've got the Penny. Penny's always fantastic here. I don't mind throwing a leftovers on Snorlax. And... sure, let's instant charge. This is a slow plotting deck, but that's okay. If he does hit us with the Dusk Noir, we should be okay. We've got plenty of Pokemon catchers to kind of get them out of active. We've got a boss in here as well. So we'll see what's in here. See what we've got going. We've got the Sandshrew. Sandshrew, they don't use anything like that. We can Arvin here. Let's get ourselves another Bravery Charm and... ooh, you know what? We can do... we can do a Palpad. That Bravery Charm is going to go down there on Honchkrow. Big 400 HP Honchkrow. And we'll go ahead and instant charge. Okay, doesn't have anything in the prize cards. Okay, getting the Dusk Noir. That should be okay, honestly. $130. I don't know where he's going to put it. If he puts it down on the Snorlax, which I'd imagine he is. Oh, he puts it on Serena. That's okay. Gonna kind of hold off on that penny. We really don't need a whole lot here. Illuminion, kind of hold off on it. Let's go ahead and Elegant Heal. Should be okay. Yeah. We'll just go ahead and Instant Charge. Another penny. What do you got on here? Leftovers. We have the leftovers on there. Okay, I think I know where he's going with this. What we're just going to do is... There's a Badoo. We'll just go ahead and pick her up. Leave her in our hand. We can go ahead and Instant Charge. Town stores. We're getting plenty of stuff here. I'm guessing this goes for the Snorlax. This does throw a little bit of a wrench in our plan, especially now that we know that they've got that. But that's okay. We'll just go ahead and Handy Fan it. Okay, we'll go ahead and penny up this Snorlax. Throw that down. Snorlax, come on down. Let's go ahead and put a Handy Fan on you. Let's go ahead and back out of you. Let's retreat here into the Snorlax. We can go ahead and Pal Pad both of those pennies back into our deck. Like I said, can't really do a ton here, but what we can do is Instant Charge. Got another penny. Okay, Dino comes down. I don't think they run that many dark energies, if I'm not mistaken, so this might be like all that he's got. Now, granted, Pheasant Deputy can use just about anything, so it's not really a big deal, but... Okay, what we can do here... Oh, we'll go ahead and penny. We can drop that down. We can Serena. We can hold off on a bunch of stuff here. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is attacked, is knocked out. Okay. So we can hold off on that one. Yeah. I think we just go ahead and instant charge. It's probably not going to be very happy when we pull it up again with a penny. We can deal with that for now. We'll go ahead and elegant. Takes even longer to kind of deal with it. Let's see, Pokemon wise, I think we're good. Honestly, we've got a lot of stuff here. We can just go ahead and instant charge. Okay, this does need to be in the active to take effect. An Iono? Sure. It's probably not going to be happy with that penny being there. Earthen Vessel comes down. Okay. Cruel Arrow onto the Honchkrow would be my guess. Yeah. We can go ahead and Bravery Charm this Rotom. What do we want to do here? Mainly because it doesn't really matter with Cruel Arrow being able to go anywhere. I don't want to put this Honchkrow in range, so let's go ahead and pick her up. Drop that down. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. And we'll kind of hold off on some stuff, but let's go ahead and do this. I think I will Silene this time, see if we can't get one of those pennies. This is a slow game, so I apologize to everyone watching. I'm guessing this will get... I would guess... Rare Candy? I would guess Rare Candy? Or Sealstone, not bad. Terra Orb, yep, that's gonna get him the Hydreigon. Need to read that, see what it does. Okay. Can use Obsidian, 130 to 2 of your opponent's bench. So that's gonna hurt a lot. Okay. So this will kill Snorlax, and it'll basically hurt all of us. Yeah, so it'll hurt both of our Vs. Oh, that's right, it's fine. This is what goes into their hand. Oh, to one of your opponents? Okay, yeah, we'll move this to... yeah, we'll move this here to this Togepi. First Duster. Let's go ahead and drop that there. We can put that there. I'm feeling a Silene. Okay. Okay. We definitely put the penny here. Back on top. And then I think we go ahead and instant charge. Boss's order will bring up. Okay. Going for a lot here. This Ultra Ball can go and get us... I think this Ultra Ball goes and gets us the... Mimikyu. I think that's what that's going to do. That's what I think that's going to do. That's going to get us the Mimikyu, and then we just basically protect this Honchkrow the whole time. Ooh, don't like that. Drop that there. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and Ultra Ball here. We can get rid of Roseanne's backup, and I think we can get rid of this Honchkrow. Let's go and get ourselves the Mimikyu. Mimikyu down. We can town store. Let's get ourselves the Bravery Charm for that Mimikyu. Drop that there. And I feel like I like this. We can get our Rotom. No. Let's get our Snorlax. Let's get our Silene. Let's get our pennies. That's something. We can go ahead and Elegant Heal. Why not? Figure that out. And do we, because of this Pecharunt, we really can't do a whole lot of protecting. So let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, bosses order up the Radiant. No big deal. Making them use their resources. That's what this deck does. This is an incredibly boring deck, and I apologize to all of you, but I wanted to make sure Honchkrow got his day in the sun. We're actually okay with that. And then we Mimikyu. Okay, we've got another penny. Don't mind that. Yeah. We'll go ahead and end our turn. Yeah, this Pecharunt kind of makes it so he can always bring in a Hydreigon or the Pheasantipity, either one of them to attack. So we're not... Unfortunately, we're not able to get away from this Hydreigon, so like these Pokemon catchers, this boss's order really doesn't change a whole lot for us. Let's see, discard top 3. Okay. I think that still goes through, so that's not going to be great. This would have been nice. We would have been able to put that Sandshrew down so they wouldn't have been able to put any of those bosses' orders back. That's something to know. looking at it, we've still got stuff that we can do. I don't think he knows that the effect still happens. What we can do, though, is we can... Why not? Let's go ahead and boss's order up this Togekiss. And end our turn. If he wants to retreat, if he wants... I mean, he doesn't have to. He can use the Pecharon here. But we'll see what he does. Okay, rare candy into another Hydreigon, I would guess. Oh wait, that was a terrible idea, because this Neo Upper Energy... Oh wait, no, he still needs a third. We are going to Pokemon Catcher up something else, because that Togekiss was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That was not good, boys and girls. I think, luckily, his energy's kind of used up. Yes, it is. Okay, so we need to... we need a Pokemon Catcher here. We don't get it. Okay, that's okay. Nest Ball, what do we get here? Oh, we could get Badoo. We could get the Badoo. We could get the Snorlax, but that just allows that. I think right now we're fine. We take the risk about energy. Kind of look at some things. Let's get our handheld fan. We can pick up the Mimikyu here. Drop the Mimikyu. Handheld. Retreat. Into Mimikyu. And end our turn. Because if he does happen to get that, we can at least move this upper Neo to the Rotom, and then there's really nothing. Okay. That's fine. Crashing Headbutt. Ow. Night Stretcher here. Let's go ahead and Penny. Take the Honchkrow. Put that down. We can go ahead and Cape here. Put all of our stuff there. I don't mind Night Stretcher, because I know we've got the Psychic Energy. Throw that there, and we can end our turn. We should be okay. Iono here brings him down to 2. That's going to save him. We're not worried about much. We're going to use that Super Rod. I don't know that I'd insta-charged. And we get the rescue board. Drop that there. Let's go ahead and put an energy there. Let's go ahead and put that there. And that. Why not? And then we can... Pokemon catcher here, why not? We get it! And we'll just bring up that Rotom. And we can end our turn. Again, the Pecharunt constantly pulling stuff, so we're not really getting rid of a ton. But if he just wants to instant charge, that's fine too. Roseanne's back up here. Do we still have ours? We do not. We do have our Palpad gone, our Chimchar. Okay. We do have another Super Rod, so we could put more. We could put all of the rest of our Pokemon in, but that's about it. Subjugating Chains. Yep, sounds about right. How many pennies do we have in here? 3. I think that's all of our pennies. I think he figured it out. Okay. I don't know. I think he figured it out, but I don't know. There's another instant charge for him. And we got the town store. We'll go ahead and end our turn. He's trying. I gotta give him credit. He's trying. We'll look in the town store and see what's there. A boss's order into the Haunt Crow. That should bring up the Hydreigon. And I think all of our switch carts are gone. So we need an energy off of this so that we can retreat. Okay. It helps us a little bit, actually. Get a little bit closer. Serena. Drop that there. We can go ahead and Elegant Heal. Let's see. We got plenty. We still have plenty of health. We're going to be okay there. Let's town store it real quick. Okay. We do have some stuff. We do have some stuff. Okay. Could be. We could be. We'll see. We don't have a penny, so we do kind of need something here. Okay. Nope. That gets us. We'll let him have it, but that gets us. We're not gonna let him have it. I'm a toxic human being. Fuck him. Fuck him. Damn it. That's alright. That's not a great... I don't think that's the best iteration of that deck. I think I've got a better one in the works. With a lot of help from CPU control players united. So, I think I'm going to try that one out next time. I am, however, pretty out of it. But let's go ahead and get this 4EX. Let's get these done. We'll go ahead and play our Dragapult. Where to go? Let's play this. We'll play this. Why not? Go until about 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock my time, I should say. buddy. Okay, we're going to go first. That's not bad. We like going first here. Dreepy and Buddy Buddies. We like those. And we are playing against a Guardy deck. Okay, I think this matchup is okay. I think it's going to be tough, though. We take the 1, though. Counter catcher, not terrible. Another Dreepy down, we like that. And we can get ourselves the Dreepy and the Tots. We go ahead and attach, retreat, into Tatsugiri, attract customers, nothing, that sucks, but that's alright. With that, we can go ahead and end our turn. We should get another a use of attract customers there, so I'm not terribly worried. Does this protect from effects? No, this is all just damage, so it does not protect from Dragapult's Phantom Dive. An Iono here doesn't hurt us. Believe it or not, that doesn't hurt us. Hopefully get a couple Dracloaks. Those will go into Curlias. Or at least they better. I would imagine they do. Okay. Okay, we'll drop that there. I still think we Rotom here, but let's get our Recon Directive going. I guess I'll take a Duskull. Duskull down. Let's get our Arven going. Rare Candy into Sparkling Crystal. We don't have our... yeah, I think we're going to have to Sparkling Crystal, but I think on this one we have to Earthen Vessel. Earthen Vessel away this Buddy Buddy. Obviously we know what we're doing here. We can go ahead and attach there, Sparkling Crystal here, and let's go ahead and instant charge. This kind of helps us out. This also helps us out if we can get the Dusk Noir into a Guardy. We have the damage ranges. Crispin here could help if we get Dragapult right off the rip. Okay, gets rid of the... do they run they run 2, if I'm not mistaken. They run 2 Turos. If I'm not mistaken, they run 2 Turos. Blender here sucks. That's okay. Guardy down. Retreat into Mimikyu. 2. And I would guess starts taking out Dreepies or starts taking out the Duskull. It's going to be one or the two. Either could be this Tatsu to kind of stop me. Okay, it is the Tots, which is fine. And then we just go ahead and drag cloak here. Ultra Ball. Let's go ahead and recon directive, see what we get here. We take that rare candy every day. We Ultra Ball here. We can get rid of that and the Rotom. They don't do us anything here. And let's get the Dragapult down. Rare candy, Dragapult. Attach. And I think we just take knockout here. We're okay with that. Rare candy, okay. We do have to watch out for the Devos. I know they run 1. Most of the time, TM Devo gets run by 1. But we'll see. We do have the Crispin here, so the very minimum, this Dragapult can start putting damage down. Goes and gets Dark Energy, I'd guess, off of this. Yeah, 2 Dark Energy. That's preemptive. This Strat Cloak goes down, for sure. There's no reason to not attach to Guardy. Yeah, there's no reason not to attach to Guardy. Could put 3. There's no reason not to kill this Strat Cloak. That's okay. This Monkey Dory is going to move to this Strat Cloak. Yep. And then this Mimikyu kills this Strat Cloak. This is a rough match, boys. Boy, today was just not our day. Fuck this. I'm out. I'm tired. Just nothing I could do. Hey, at least we got 39. So that's what, like 50 coins? 100 coins. Alright. Alright. Well, that was a terrible night. We only got one decent game in. Pyro player did help us out a little bit just to have some fun. He played the Festival Ground. But overall, it was fun. If you would, go up and chat. I did leave my Discord in there. I know I didn't have the best showing today of things, but I think I did alright. We are playing kind of bad decks, and just that Guardy matchup is tough for the Dragapult. With that being said, though, if you would, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things to help me continue to do this, even though I am clearly not the best at it. And with that, have fun, stay safe. I love you.